Saint Augustine of Hippo, 354–430 AD, was a renowned Christian theologian, philosopher, and bishop in the early Christian Church. He was born in Thagaste, Numidia, present-day Souk Ahras, Algeria, to a Christian mother, Saint Monica, and a pagan father, Patricius. Augustine was born in 354 AD in Thagaste, Numidia, which is now modern-day Algeria. He was raised by his mother, Saint Monica, who was a devout Christian, while his father was a pagan. Augustine received a classical education in rhetoric, literature, and philosophy in Thagaste and later in Carthage. Despite his education, Augustine led a life of debauchery and sin until his conversion to Christianity in 386 AD. His conversion was largely influenced by his mother's prayers and the preaching of Saint Ambrose, the Bishop of Milan. Augustine was baptized by Ambrose and returned to Africa to live as a monk. Augustine's theological writings were prolific and ranged from the nature of God and the Trinity to predestination and grace. He believed in the concept of original sin, which is the idea that all humans are born with a sinful nature due to the fall of Adam and Eve. He also believed in the necessity of grace, which is God's unmerited favor, to overcome sin and achieve salvation. One of Augustine's most famous works is Confessions, which is an autobiographical account of his life, conversion, and spiritual journey. In this work, Augustine reflects on his past sins and the grace of God that transformed his life. Another famous work of Augustine's is The City of God, which was written in response to the fall of Rome in 410 AD. In this work, Augustine argues that the earthly city is characterized by sin and corruption, while the heavenly city is characterized by grace and virtue. Augustine's ideas about the relationship between the earthly and heavenly cities continue to influence Christian theology and political thought. Augustine's influence on Christianity and Western thought cannot be overstated. He has been recognized as a saint by the Catholic Church, and his feast day is celebrated on August 28th. His teachings continue to shape theological and philosophical debates to this day.